Ooh, and I'm live. Well, it's been so long I can't actually remember what my old intro was. Oh, well, I'm Jeff the half-assed VTuber. So half-assed, it's been a year since I've actually streamed. Other VTubers have personality and skills and whatnot. I can't remember what I used to say. Not me, I'm just Jeff. Oh, it seems Orcs Must Die 3 has had an update for the first time in, well, forever. So, I think it was like April last year that they had an update. I don't know. It's probably on their website. In fact, I think I've got their website open on another page. Orcs Must Die 3 update. And we'll just click on that over there. Boom. Yeah, there we go. We can see that their last update was March of 2022. So I was wrong. It wasn't April. Oh. No biggie. So yeah. I think if we click under here, we can actually just read the update anyway. So, they've updated traps and some stuff. They've added three new endless maps. I wouldn't say the new maps. And, yeah. So, I know Slagfield is quite a difficult one. There's two doors and then a third thing where flyers come through. It's always a nice challenge and scrambled. Order Enclave, I can't remember that one. An Abandoned Passage, I think that's the start of one of the DLCs. I can't remember. I think that one also has flyers. I can't remember what's in the Order Enclave. We might check that out in a little while. Fixed bug crashes, fixed UI kill streak, which is nice. Fire Fiends are no longer fully immune to fire damage. Well, that's pretty good actually. It does mean that a lot of traps that you couldn't use before now are at least somewhat effective against the Fire Fiends. I'm assuming that Fire Fiends means all those fire creatures rather than just a particular type of fire creature. Timed go breaks on the Rift Lord increased. Okay. All timed go breaks and endless have been increased. Alrighty then. I'm assuming that means that there's more go breaks for both of those. Don't quite know. And resetting leaderboards. Not that I ever bothered with those because they usually always end up with people hacking and so forth, from my understanding. So it doesn't really matter. Traps with lowered cost. Dart Spitter. Probably the best damage dealer in the game. It's cheaper. Yay. Decoy. Something I never use. Grinder. Something I also never use. Decoy I don't use because, well, it's... You put it down and you've wasted your money and it blows up once. I suppose there is a time and a place that it might come in handy, but I'd rather use something better. Grinder... Yeah, it doesn't do enough damage. And it doesn't activate for long enough to be bothered. Ripsaw's nice, I must say. That one having lower cost is pretty good. The Decoy and Grinder, I still probably wouldn't use it with a lowered cost. Depending on how lowered it is. Spike Wall, yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Swinging Mace, something I'd never use because of the time between the swings, just isn't good enough in my opinion. Sealing Laser, something I used to use all the time, but I haven't for a while. It's pretty decent. Boom Barrel Dispenser, something that I've enjoyed since the last DLC. Came out before the last DLC, but in the last one and the one before it, it became a lot more useful, especially with the shamans. I can't remember if that was the last one or the one before. Anyway, with that being cheaper, I can get more booms, and I always like more booms. Deep Freeze, pretty good. I use that quite regularly. Floor Scorcher, something that I've always enjoyed, but I've never used enough. Saw blade launcher. Something that I used to use a lot, but cut back on. It'll be good to use it again. Tar. Also something I used to use a lot, but the Scarlet Briar patch, whatever it's called, I always saw as more economical than using tar. Tar, though, has its place with the burning thing, considering you can now burn fire feeds. It might be quite useful. Acid geyser, yeah, I've used that a few times just to get more combos. I've forgotten what the word got what the word combo was for a second. Arcane Dragon, something that's always difficult to place due to how slow it is to activate. And the limited number of places that you can place it and have it rebound properly. There's so many times you see it you put it down, it flies away, it hits some random thing and flies off in a direction that's useless. And so you don't actually get that bounce. But, you know, some maps it has its place. I usually use it on some of the bigger, longer maps, like the war scenarios. Barricade, you know what? They made it cheaper last time as well. They made it cheaper again. Always good. And barricades that after they're upgraded, even better. Wall charger. Can't remember what that is. I think that might be the electrical thing that comes out and zaps things for a huge amount of damage. If I'm right, that's pretty good. I can't remember how much any of these things cost originally, but I do have the wiki open on the other monitor here, so we can check that out in a little while. War machines. All the war machines cheaper, pretty much. Which is, well, most of them. I don't think that's quite all of them. Yeah, I think that's most of them. But it's always good that it is, especially the Knight and the Priestess. Not that I really use them anymore. I always found the war machines to be a little bit pointless. Because you're going for score, why not just have all the bad guys come into the building and get destroyed by your other traps? Which, you know, are much more effective. Well, they've increased the damage of wall arrows. That's good. I always enjoyed watching it. It was never the most efficient, in my opinion. Dart Spitter, okay. They've made it cheaper. They've made it do more damage. It was already the best damage dealing trap in the game, in my opinion. The Haymaker, I used to love that one, and I still do. It just didn't do enough damage. Hopefully it does now. Ceiling Pounder, even though they've increased the damage, I doubt it's going to be good enough. It was always one of those traps that you just never used. Ripsaw, is that the one on the wall blade? I can't remember which one the Ripsaw is. I don't think it's the one that fires the saws. I think that's the one that you put on the ground. Which, you know, it's good that it's been increased. You can, at times, need it for scrambled and so forth when you've got other things that you can't get freezing on or so forth. So it's a pretty good one. Well, it has its place. Wall blades, like the grinder and stuff, I don't think it's that useful. But hopefully with the damage increase, maybe I'm wrong. Arcane Dragon, it's good to see there. What it really needed was to increase its speed. But additional trap changes, maybe there's something there. Brimstone base charge increase. Okay, that's pretty good. You can get some good combos with that. Decoy, yeah, I still don't think it's worth it. Even if it has more hit points. Spike Trap has its cooldown reduced. That's nice. It's a good basic trap at the start of the game, I suppose. You can use it to get some more combos by upgrading it to, I think, acid and so forth. But not something that I've used anytime recently. Grinder, yeah, even with an increase of its base health, which I'm assuming is the amount that it can grind, is not that good. The grinder just was a bad design unless it can go continuously, in my opinion. The shock zapper, yeah, okay. That has its place. I don't use it, but you can use it to kill certain flyers, as long as they're not immune to lightning. I do wonder... They didn't say anything about making lightning things not immune to lightning anymore, just fire. Oh, Acid Geyser has its cooldown reduced. That's pretty nice, I like that. Guardian Archer cost increased. No one used those already. Why would you increase the cost? Which is probably the one just below it. Guardian Archer base damage and health increase. The health increase probably will make it take longer to regen up from dead. So, not that great, but base damage increase is good, I assume. Hopefully. It all depends on how much more expensive they're made. That wall charger, cooldown reduced, yeah, that's pretty good. And, oh, elemental traps that are just in the environment. I don't know why I read that as elemental instead of environment. Lava Cauldron and Falling Boom Barrel. That's pretty good, especially increasing the damage. Nice. And, oh yeah, that's their old ones below that. Oh well. I think let's go into let's do a scramble. Oh well, actually, let's go back and have a look at the new endless maps. Which reminds me, even though I've been playing on this account, I did install the mod that allows you to play the war scenarios on endless, as well as a bunch of other scenarios. So yeah, we'll just ignore that and try and find the new ones in here. Order Temple. That's actually a lot of fun on Endless if you download the mod. It does make your computer, the game crash. Not your computer, just the game. Yes, Abandoned Passage. So yeah, this is the one with flyers. Start of one of the DLCs. Pretty good one. I'm not going to play it today because I don't really want to spend the time to do that. I want to try a variety of things in a scramble. That's one from a mod. Yes, Order Enclave. What is this one? Are we able to... Okie dokie, so... The map there really doesn't explain this very well. Oh wait, yeah, I remember this one. Okay, so flyers coming from that direction go to there. These guys can go that way or that way, so you usually block that off. These guys go to there. Ultimately, if I play this one in the future, I might cut that off there and have these guys go all the way along the long way. If I was going to do this in Endless. That way I could put flyer-specific stuff right here just to make sure the flyers don't get through. Because that, especially in the later levels, they would have a lot of speed. So I'd probably try and kill all these guys and these guys here. That all depends on the wall placements and so forth. I can't remember why I never used that area as a kill zone. I always put the kill zone here. Maybe it was just because it was more convenient. I don't know. Anyway, and Slagfield, yeah. This one. Oops. Flyers come down the middle. These guys go up around that way. These guys come down that way. Fairly straightforward. Nice kill zone there for those guys. Nice kill zone here for these guys. You could also put a little kill zone here for these guys. And you can always put flip traps to flip them all into the lava. Flipping them here, flipping them there, flipping them there, flipping them everywhere, you know. As long as it's into the lava and not toward... Don't flip them from there to there, though. That's just... Yeah. That's just bad. The flyers would be a challenge, though. Yeah. Would probably require a lot of gravity lifts to stop the flyers as much as possible. Each gravity lift can stop one flyer. So you'd probably have to line this entire area with gravity lifts and ballistas. So that'll use up 2 of your slots. Unless, of course, you want to spend your entire time here with the stone staff. Because there's no way that you're going to reach them with the stone staff around that area. And let's go back to the abandoned passage here. Yeah, so flies come in from there, go around to there, flies come in here, go into there. Which can be a challenge. I suppose you'd have to put a lot of ballistas here or archers and so forth. I've always found the archers, though, never really did very well against flyers. For some strange reason, they just didn't target them very well. And with the cost increase, it's probably better just go with ballistas, because I think ballistas were 750 and archers was 600. But if they've increased the archers beyond 600, that is... yeah, it makes it more cost effective just to get ballistas. Why not? Especially since you can make them fire faster. You can make a good kill zone there and a good kill zone there for these guys. And you could probably put flip traps along here to flip them all back in that direction if need be. You probably don't want them flipping this way, but you could probably put flip traps there to have them go that way. Yeah. Oh, well, let's go back and have a look at how much some of these things actually cost. I don't think you can see the costs in here, but I'm just looking for the Guardian one. Regenerates health over time. Yeah, so there's no thing that makes it cheaper. No upgrade. Some of these things do have upgrades that make them cheaper. And I've got my deals ice damage. Excellent. Just making sure all my upgrades are the way I usually like them. Barricades. This will be dependent on whether or not I want it 2 or 1. Normally I go with reduced collateral damage just so it doesn't get destroyed by sappers as easily. And you can make more intricate mazes. Increased... oh, that's right. It wasn't increased firing speed, it was increased targeting range. But anyway, arcane, increased targeting range. It all depends on what you're doing. I suppose we'll go with arcane range. Ooh, increased melting duration, increased... yeah, we'll go with increased melting duration. And what do we have here? Bounces off the wall once. Of course it is. But we haven't purchased the other one, but we'll just purchase that for the hell of it. And, yeah. Anyway, let's... I have no clue what the... since it didn't have any stats of how much things are increasing or decreasing, well, let's start the scramble and have a go. Oh, that's a good start. Zelda door to every wave. That's, what, 500 coins every wave? Let's go with that. Hidden dock. Oh, what are some of the ones that updated to be cheaper and so forth? I think that's cheaper, so increased range, place on walls. You know what? Let's place it on walls. Let's do a fun little thing of that with, where's the deep freeze? There's deep freeze. We'll go deep freeze. Increased range. We're not going to do acid damage, but I haven't purchased it, so I might as well just purchase it. And, yeah. Freeze 15. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know why I decided to read that just then. Increased range. Excellent. So we can put that, we can put the flame thing, we can burn them, we can freeze them. It'll all be good. Generates health over time. Yeah, that might keep it alive longer. Molten Gold didn't get any upgrades, but it's still one of my favorite traps. As well as this Briar Patch thing wherever it's hiding for some strange reason. I am blind. Why can I not seem to see it anymore? Oh, there's the spike wall. I do love the spike wall. Bleeds enemies hit. Always a good way of bleeding things. Of course, tar... we won't do increased fire damage. Because we like our combos. We don't like to increase the damage too much. Briar. Ah, there it is. Briar Patch. Increased damage, decreased cost. Yeah. Normally I would say no to increasing the damage of Briar Patch. But it doesn't do much damage anyway, so... And I've already clicked on that. Oh, well, let's play. Good old cracking the fingers. Oh man, it's... Oh, I forgot that I'm playing as this guy who teleports. Okay. We are going to...
Another wise choice by the great Ball.
do this. We'll put that there. Why not? Okay. That should decrease the chance of guys going that way. And might as well go into the spellbook. We'll just remove all the... Oh yeah, I want that trinket. Oh, which got rid of my weapon. There we go. What traps should we go for? Well, let's have a look at the price. 1,000. I'm pretty sure that is increased in price. Let's go to the wiki. And have a little look at the wiki. Traps. Orcs must die. Wiki. Oh man, there's so many ads on this. Why do I not have a script blocker? Stop seeing this ad. Go away, ad. Where is it? Arcades, arrow wall. Huh. Why am I not seeing the archer? Water ballistic coin fudge spores, floor scorcher. Archer. Ah, there we go. Guardian archer. So since the wiki has not updated, it has used to cost 600. So I did remember that correctly. So that is, in my opinion, really badly priced now. I don't know why you would want to use that. Yeah, so why bother with that? What are some of the other ones that was made cheaper? Boom barrel dispenser. Let's look up the boom barrel dispenser. Boom barrel. It costs go down there. Boom barrel dispenser. I was wondering why I was looking at boom barrel. It used to cost 1,000. Now costs 750. That is a good price decrease, I must say. What was another one that decreased? Oh, yes, barricades. The barricade used to cost 1,000, according to the wiki. And now it costs 500. That is that we've also hopefully I'm looking at the right wiki. Yeah. So pretty sure it didn't used to be 1,000. Maybe that's because I've got an upgrade that makes it cheaper already or something. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't 1,000. Oh. And what other things did they make cheaper? They made tar cheaper. Let's look at tar. Targeting range. Tar trap. There we go. Sticky tar trap. 400? That doesn't seem right. Oh, well, that's Orcs Must Die, not Orcs Must Die 3. Okay. Why can I not find it? And why is this website being annoying? This is a terrible website. Tar trap. There we go. 750. Is it really 750? Oh, that's right. It's got upgrades that make it cheaper as well. But anyway, it's down to 450. I'm not sure how cheap it is with all its upgrades. There was lots of other ones as well. I can't remember. I've got the update here on the other screen. So Ripsaw. So let's see, where's the Ripsaw? Here is the Ripsaw. It is currently 700. And it used to be 900. So that's a good saving. Pretty sure this one here, the Saw Blade Launcher, was also made cheaper by 50. It was 700. It's now 650. That's always nice. Not that we'll ever use the grinder, but the grinder was 1,000. It's been lowered by 100. Probably not good enough for me to ever use it. Ceiling lasers. Let's see, where is the ceiling laser? 1,000 ceiling lasers are now 750. That's pretty good. 250 saving there. That's really good. I might have to go through all my old endless ones and actually update them and put new ones out. I apologize for the lack of music at the moment, since if I click away from Autonomous Die, it stops the sound. Swinging Mace. Where is that on here? Swinging Mace was 1,200. Is 1,000, so another good saving. It's probably because no one was using it. Floor Scorcher, which is that one there, 750. Oh, that's right, it's under F, not S. Floor Scorcher, rather than Scorcher. There we go, 800. So, it's a 50 saving, I suppose. Not the greatest. Saw Blade Launcher, well, I think we already looked at that. Acid Geyser. 700. How much is that? 600. 100 saving. That's nice. Arcane Dragon. 1,000. It's down to 800. Pretty good at 200. 200 saving, that is. Wall Charger. Right down the bottom here. 1,000. And it is 900. Decent, I suppose, for that one. Does do a lot of damage. And stuns. Yeah, I think that's all that really matters. We might, you know what? Let's do some traps that I don't use that often anymore, like the haymaker. Yeah, let's go for traps that I don't regularly use. We'll go for the haymaker. We'll go for that one. We'll go for that one. We need something to slow them down, so we'll do that. We'll chuck some acid in there, because why not? And you know what? We'll go ballista, just because we might need something to finish them off. And we'll just I have never used the wall version of that. We'll put some tar down. Why not? We'll do that. Not a good start, but we're just having fun.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Oh, wrong weapon.
Here they come.
I'm gonna try not to get hit, so I want to. I don't know why I want some extra skulls, but why not? Died Zeldador. He does have probably the coolest name out of everyone in this. Oh. I ran out of mana. I think there was, yeah, a person here. Just kill that one, kill that one. Where's Zeldador? Oh, he's regenerating people like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, that's not a good time. Yeah, we'll just settle that. We'll leave those barricades there, because why not? This is where I usually choose my kill chamber anyway.
This spot is perfect.
And we'll put that there, we'll put that there, we'll, put those in.
Coin
Oh,
is needed for
let's
this.
sell...
They
Put
won't
some
expect
tar and
this.
acid.
I'm ready.
Hopefully I haven't left any gaps in my
More
defense.
enemies on the way. Another door is being
With how
attacked.
cheap they've made some of the traps,
Watch out.
and
Our
the
enemies have broken
reduction
through
of
again.
how long it takes to do certain things. The oh, damn it, I got hit. I wasn't paying attention. No point worrying about getting hit now. I must say, I do like those being on the side, because when they're on the floor, they can actually be blocked by barricades, so if you put like a floor scorcher here, they wouldn't hit the enemies due to the floor. Oh, where's that archer? I'm sick of getting hit by the archers. Let's put one of those down just for the lols. It doesn't appear to do much damage still. Either that or I forgot to upgrade it. I probably forgot to upgrade it. Oh, go away, archer. Yeah, I haven't picked much good damage dealers. On top of that, I'm not really getting good combos either, because I am killing everything myself. Let's go tar that. Okay, and then we'll just put in a bunch of haymakers, and let's see how well that defends. Probably won't defend very well,
More enemies on the way.
because I haven't put very many good damage dealers in. I've done some good crowd control and ones that'll get me good good combos. Oh, that's what I get for not paying attention. Hopefully the sound is alright. Just a second, I'll click on my OBS rather than that wiki. In fact, I'm going to close the wiki. All those ads are annoying me. Probably sometime later in the week I will...
They're attacking a barricade.
Why are you attacking my barricade? It's probably just the archers. It's always the archers. Ah. Yeah, I don't think anyone's being ragdolled over the barricades and living, which is always good. Until Zalzador brings one of them back. We'll just get rid of that archer. He's really annoying me. In fact, there's multiple archers there. We'll just let them go into the traps and put a couple more traps in. I need to change my guy to the other one that can just lie on the ground. Because, well, this guy is very good at certain maps, because you can get around. Yeah, he's... I really need to go get some health. We'll put that in, even though...
More enemies on the way. They should work.
Yeah, with these being so cheap now, it's actually quite surprising. Let's go get some health. Could have just died and gotten all my health back, but eh.
They'll be talking about me for ages.
Just kill some of them.
Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
Gotta create your nice little U-shaped kill corner. Also doesn't help that I'm playing this on a massive monitor. And my face is like 30 centimeters away from the monitor, probably more 40 centimeters. Which, what, you divide by 2.5 for inches? So, I don't know. Can't be bothered doing maths. It is close. Ooh, a nice 8 combo on Zelzador. And go! Haymakers. Oops. Ah. Oh. If they get that far, I don't think a little less tar is really going to matter. Yep, I'll just hide behind this wall while you guys get haymaking. Yeah, some fairly decent combos there. Do love the haymaker. What other traps did they increase? Oops. 3 minutes. You know what? If we put down some of these, we'll probably speed up the process. Especially since that puts arcane on them, which, you know, is one damage type that I forgot to actually put in my inventory at the moment. Come on, Zelzador, you have to die. The last wave has to come. I don't want to lose a skull for time. They didn't make the ballistas cheaper, did they? I can't remember. I don't think so. Anyway, I think that is that. Chuck auto ballistas in, and then we'll continue. Why is today a Tuesday? I wanted to get my normal, I always buy all my snacks on Wednesdays. By Tuesday I don't have any. Oh. I suppose, man, having an update for this game and an update for Minecraft means I'm going to be struggling to decide on what I actually want to play. I think I'm going to probably be playing more Minecraft than OMD3. So I think updating all those levels is just something that I'll do over time. Especially since each one of those videos is like 15 minutes long to get to wave 30.
This is what pain feels like.
Chuck some more of these in. Can I chuck any over there? No. All the auto ballistas should make quick work of Zelzador. I say as they don't.
I always knew the Unchained had the ability. Let's try that.
I do like all the references to Unchained, which is the one Orcs Must Die that I never actually played, even though I paid a lot of money for the Kickstarter for. I never did claim any of my rewards for the Kickstarter.
Never had a chance.
I suppose MOBAs just were never really my thing. I wouldn't really say that's perfect. Reducing the cooldown by traps, ceiling traps, is probably one of the best ones because you take the dart spitter and you're good to go. And then you get one where you don't really have any ceilings to use, which is ironic considering it's called the basement. Which one do I want to play? Should we add another boss to every wave? Or Cyclops Shamans, which are just a pain. We'll add another boss to every wave. Why not? Let's see if we can get every boss. We probably won't, but let's see. Oh wait, which map are we doing? The basement. Okay. So we want stuff that is going to be used. You know what? We'll take the Guardian Archer. Why not? Regenerating health or fire damage? Take fire damage. Why not? And we're going to need ceiling traps. Very limited in quantity ceiling traps. Because they won't be directly over the enemy. So it's snow cannons. Reduce cooldown. Yep, that's good to go. And auto ballistas. Do we want arcane on auto ballistas? Why not? Might as well. And we've already got fire. And we've already got arcane, so we don't care about brimstone. Briar patch? Yeah, okay. We'll go for briar patch. And, of course, barricades. It's always nice to have barricades. Arcane Dragon is not going to be very effective. Neither will Arrow Wall on this one. Yeah, I think we pretty much know what we're going to get. If not, we'll take the Mana Trinket as well. Because there is 3 doors. And most of this map is unused, like down there. Because you can't put barricades on staircases. Ooh, we can save a little bit. One barricade by not putting them those locations. And then we get rid of all these traps that we had. And then we put one of those traps back on because we use it. And that trap. And why not tar and acid? Because why not? We'll take the archer because we're lazy. We won't take briar patch. Because why? And we will take the mana trinket because we might need mana. Okay. Put a single one of these guys down. There we go. He's all happy. Or she. Yeah, I think it's a girl. Yeah, they're always girls. Okay.
Let's begin.
Oh, I forgot to change who my guy was again. Oopsie daisy.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
I like how they took up most of the screen, so you can... Oh. Luckily, he dies quickly. As long as he doesn't get regenerated by the other one, which he might. Salvador is really sporting them pretty quickly. We'll put a second one of these guys down. They can help me in dealing with Zelzador. For a healer, he's very tanky.
No one challenge me.
Put some acid there, and we'll put more of those down. Put one of those up there. Oh, that's right. We have to start the wave.
More enemies on the way.
Might as well just come over here and deal with them at the door. To get the time, you know. Oh. Overgrown one of those guys. I hope the archers will take care of him. Oh, and I am out of mana. Run away. You know what? That did do an impressive amount of damage. I don't think it normally kills an ogre in a single shot. That's... No, I missed. Probably should have dropped it on Zalzador. But you could use the trap reset trinket and drop it on Zalzador. Ah, nice. That did do a good amount of damage. Acid, tar, acid, tar. Oh, that's right, we have to open that up. Have people come. That sounded wrong when I said it out loud. Don't have enough money to buy an archer, even though in the past we would have. I have no clue if you guys' damage increase has actually been useful. Looks like the bad guys are going to be coming from that direction. Oh, that didn't kill that guy. That did, though. Nope. Might as well put some more archers in. How effective are these guys? I still think the auto ballistas are doing a better job of killing things. Oh, we'll just kill these archers because they're killing our archers. There we go. And might as well make a nice little checkerboard pattern. There we go. Oh, I don't have one for there. Okay. I do like that green and black. It's a good pattern. So only 2 doors. Which door is the big bad guy going to come out of? The middle one. I do wonder if bosses can regenerate bosses. And they can.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Hey, if I just let them regenerate that all the time, I can get infinite cash. Probably not good to allow that, but... Probably need one of these over there. He's almost there. We can chuck in some more archers. Why not? I think they probably are doing more damage. Can't really tell that easily though. We'll chuck in an auto ballista over there just to deal with archers that might come along and stand underneath it. And they're coming down the middle again. Not regenerating the other guy. That is good. Don't think we're going to get time for this one. But that's due to the fact of my trap selection. If you do want to get time, you need to sort of make a kill box over there and a kill box over there. In which case you could take the dart, start dart spitter, and it would probably have killed everything coming down the sides really quickly.
I'm always ready. More enemies on the way.
My trap selection probably wasn't the best. Put one of those there and one of those there. Which way? They're coming from that direction. Oh! I think that's Monrafel that's coming from this way.
Enemies in our rift room.
Thank you for the coins. We'll chuck a couple of them up there. I do like... I think they made these cheaper. I can't remember now. My memory is terrible. It's any wonder why how I managed to get through high school. Considering high school is pretty much just memorization. Thank you for the coins. We could probably put these guys here, actually. Yeah. Nice. Don't have enough to go there because they are overpriced.
More enemies on the way.
Which way is Montrefal or whatever his name in coming? Has it already been 50 minutes? Yikes. Should have just played one of the endless maps. Oh yeah, all these guys are just dying quickly. These archers are actually one-shotting, I think, a lot of these guys. Yeah, these archers are pretty powerful now. Still don't think they're worth the cost. But if I'd actually helped kill those things, we probably would have been making time better. Put some archers there. More archers here. Put another one of those there. Which way is he coming from? One of them is coming from the center. What about the other one? It's not going to say the other one? The other one's coming from the left. Okay. I do want to deal with the one that's in the center, but this guy is probably more important, considering he jumps barricades.
Exactly. Who was he, the boss of? Who is the master now?
I believe the last update they did over a year ago. So the second last update they technically did increased the amount of different options down here. I think that one was one of the ones that they added. Weapon attacks restore mana and hit. That's pretty good. I like that one. We'll go with that. Continue. Mage Tower. Lava Pits. Lava Pits is a wee bit boring. That's the first war scenario, if I remember correctly. Or is it? Yeah, it's the first one. You go up along the thing over there, so I think that's the first one. Yeah. We'll go Mage Tower. What was our debuff? Increase all enemy movement speed. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. I'm going to do my favorite old gravity pillars. And you know what? We'll chuck in a good old-fashioned, we'll chuck in some arrow walls. Why not? Let's use some of the ones that I don't normally use. Arrow walls. I was going to use the, what's it called? The wall spike. This old guy, but, we might. I took that off the bar for some strange reason, even though that's one that I love. We're getting really good upgrades. Quicker reloads of these. We got 2 debuffs that are actually really good. We'll get rid of that guy. Add those. Gravity pillar. We'll take tar. Just because we want to slow the enemy down. Boom. I do want to take that, but it might be funnier to take this. Can't remember what upgrades I've got on it, but oh, we'll take it. And now to do my normally cheesy thing, and yet again I forgot to change which hero I'm using.
All apprentices should strive to be.
Oop. It's 4 wide.
Perfect.
Them making everything cheaper is just really nice. We'll put that there and then we'll sell that one. Oops. We'll do that. We can take away that one.
This can only go on the ceiling.
Yes, that's where I'm putting it. Oh, we managed to get quite a lot of those. I have a lot of money to spend since the since they decreased the cost to so many of these things.
Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
Look at that, I managed to cover that whole area in tar. You never used to be able to do that. We'll put those in. We'll put some
Right there.
ice. We'll put some of these. And we'll go.
Already, I cannot.
Oh, yeah, I have to pay attention to the bosses. I think they should all come from this direction. Man, the music took a while to start up. Why is my avatar not moving whatsoever? There we go.
Enemies are preparing to breach
My avatar
our
keeps
gates.
messing up a little bit. Maybe... No. Oh, it's because I'm sitting forward too much, I think. All the bad guys. Yes, come into my death chamber.
Here they come.
Little fire fiends.
Preparing to breach one of our gates. They're attacking a barricade.
Why are they attacking barricade? You're attacking the barricade. Okay.
Look out, the door has been breached again.
That was the door. And
Here
Mongrel.
they come.
I probably pronounced that wrong. Someone will cancel me for that.
They should work.
You know what? I should probably...
Under attack.
Oh, stop attacking my barricades. Very irritating. We'll just back up here so we can kill this guy. It's very annoying on the war scenarios. They don't stand still when you do, when you stone them. He's probably going to be a wee bit annoying here because the traps are all... Die already. I probably just need to put a lot of ceiling traps in. I do love all those arrow walls. Obviously I don't have the fire upgrade if there is one. I think there's a fire upgrade. I think there's a poison upgrade. Chuck a couple more in. I like how it triggers the ones up there, but it doesn't actually do anything because they're too high up. Well, they're too short, I mean. We'll chuck in some more ice. Chuck in a little bit more arcane. And everybody's just dying to arrows. See, the problem with wall traps is you got things like that, where you can't put most wall traps. There's a few wall traps that fit there, but most of them don't. It's just annoying.
Seems winning comes very easy for me.
We'll do that. We'll start the thing already. Chuck in a couple more ice.
More enemies on the way.
Yeah. I remember once I did this and I got half price ceiling traps, half recharge ceiling traps, and I just covered this entire thing in ballistas, auto ballistas everywhere, and nothing survived. It was just auto ballistas galore. It was glorious. Because half price auto ballistas, they what? Did they go down in price? No, auto ballistas did not go down in price, so they went down to $325. No, $375. And it was just, you could make so many of them. And with the briar patch on the ground, the ballistas and the briar will just... I might have to go over there. I don't think any of the bad guys are going to get through my traps. But we'll just kill this guy as he comes here. There we go. I don't think he's going to get revived. I believe a guy got through my traps.
They're almost there.
Whew, that was lucky. And the boss did not get revived. That's good. It's very good. We'll just make our way down here. Kill everybody else who somehow got through. Obviously, if I'd taken the spike walls, those big guys wouldn't have managed to get through because they would have just been, you know, ragdolled around. But we could always just put a lot of ballistas and hope that that kills everything that comes through. See, this guy should just die to ballistas now. Nice and efficient.
If only they had a leader.
Can we get any more of these up here? We can get one there.
They won't expect this.
Put some of those in there. Probably put a little bit of ice in here.
This was never as good at this as
We'll put a little bit more ice over here. Why not? And another ballista. Where are the bosses coming from this time? I think they'll probably come from the right. It definitely seems like they're going to come from the right this time. Maybe I'm wrong.
Exactly who was he the boss of?
Yeah, they're coming from the left. I was wrong. Unless they trick me and have one on the left and one on the right. Which is always a possibility, considering they're now coming from the right. And normally the bosses spawn roughly at the same time. Yeah, there he is. We'll just go out here and kill him.
Not already impressed.
Which is kind of annoying with all these other guys around.
I really am.
Oh, that takes you all the way up. Okay. Which side do I have all the traps on?
Can you top that, Cygnus?
Oh, that was close. Nearly fell off. I gotta stop using this guy. Delzador did not make it through. I wonder if this armored ogre will make it through if I don't do anything. Oh, he sped up because I was close, but even that wasn't enough. We might as well just line the ceiling with arcane.
How did I run out of coin?
Yeah, just look at that. That's just obliterating them. I think they've probably made the game a little bit too easy.
It's time. More enemies on the way.
Another one of those up there. I think it's... No, it's the next wave where the boss of this level comes. Not that though we haven't already been dealing with the boss on multiple occasions. It's been such a long, long time. Do love watching all those ballistas just go.
Their
Well, that's one of the bosses. Not the one that we have to worry about. There's the one that we have to worry about, but he's coming this way, so we don't really have to worry about him. Just chuck more ballistas in. Everybody loves ballistas. And he didn't even manage to make it to me. Which means if I put this many ballistas on the other side, I won't have to worry about Zalzador, not Zalzador, Mongrafal or whatever his name is getting through. I could just put some more ballistas in here. I do love watching all this. It's quite soothing. If you just love things dying, this is the greatest game to play. Of course, I don't love things dying in real life, just in computer games. In real life, things just get messy when things die. And I don't really like messy things. And go.
Cygnus was never as good at this as me. Coin is needed for this.
Will any of the bosses come from the right, I wonder? Or will they all come from the left? I hope they all come from the left, so I don't have to really think. Because who likes to think? Wow, that guy survived an entire barrage of arrows coming at him by moving slightly in the wrong direction.
I won't let anyone into the rift.
Yeah, this is just a kill chamber of arrows. We got one big bad guy coming from the right. I think the two that we care about is coming from this way. The other one we don't really care about.
He will hop right over any barricades you have as well.
Oh, he managed to make it through. For his reward, I shall kill him. Twice. The second one was the real one. Is there any more waves out of these doors? And by not like waves 1 out of 5 or whatnot, but I mean like subwaves.
Even their strongest, the rift remains protected.
Let's see, what do we have? Reduce the cost of wall traps. Always fun. Reduce the cooldown of wall traps. Always fun as well. That one if you love melee weapons. It's great. You take the hammer, you take the other upgrade that I think I also have that gives you mana back and you just spin to win. Should I do that? Did I take the upgrade to get mana back? Spin to win or be lazy? Lazy it is. Fire Fiend Overlords or increase the cost of ceiling traps. Now, we could re-roll that and significantly decrease the health of our barricades. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're going to be cheap and we're going to take the Dart Spitter with ice damage because we're lazy. Yeah, we're going to be lazy. What other traps do I actually want to take? Oh, the ceiling lasers. Nah. We might take the ceiling laser, actually, just to put over the doorway to blow up annoying pests.
Spot is perfect.
Just get rid of all these. Mana trinket we don't need. We will take the auto ballista because we love the auto ballista. We also love that. We love both of them. Take the briar patch because lazy. And we have that. We'll take that to make, because we made wall traps cheaper, so why not use wall traps? Even though they could technically be used as a wall trap, it's not made cheaper, which is annoying. So, you know, most wall traps just don't seem to be worth it. Ooh, we could take that wall trap. I love that wall trap. But if we take that one, we don't need that one. And we might as well take that for hilarity. And, ooh, so cheap for boom barrels, but no good locations on this map. We'll take that one. It's kind of pointless, but eh.
They won't expect this.
You know what? Get rid of that. And we'll put some briar there. I was thinking about taking the lasers. Probably should have taken the lasers.
Enemies are
Oh,
preparing
yeah, I'm gonna have to
breach
deal
one
with
of
the
our gates.
bosses.
They've broken through a gate.
And I've already been hit by an archer. I should probably keep my mana as much as possible. Put in a couple more of these. Because we gotta kill this guy. Probably should have moved my defensive line back to here. Salvador died all the way over there. Oh, I was shooting too low. Or too high. Or something. Oh, that stupid frickin' archer that I keep forgetting to shoot.
I won't let that happen again.
I want my coin, but I can't go get my coin.
Couldn't be better.
Put that there.
More enemies on the way to the front. Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again.
Hey,
Here they come.
love those things. I like how he was following the maze rather than doing what he usually does, which is ignore barricades. Wait, which barricade died? Oh, the corner barricade that I didn't need. Oh, better one that I didn't need than one that I did. Oh, yeah, that's right. We chuck that in, we put that there.
More enemies on
Chuck
the
in a
way.
couple more of these. We blow those guys up before they get anywhere close to the barricades because I didn't put my barricades very well. And then we chuck in some of these, just for good measure. We keep our eye on where the bosses spawn, Because if there's anything that I always lose points on is Mongrel, I keep forgetting to keep my eye out for him when I'm playing offline. Oops. Damn archers. The boss is not spawning this time, or are they just waiting? Do I have enough of these? The answer is no, I never have enough of those. And the bosses are coming from that direction. Which means I'm going to hope that my traps are good enough. Where is he? Oh look, guy's coming to kill me.
They'll be talking about me for ages.
Could always go over to that other door there and trap it up a little bit more. Especially since it's got a coin here for me. I do love coins. Oh, came back to die. That was nice of you. Put a couple of those in. Hopefully that should thin out in numbers as time goes on. I can't put a barricade there at the moment. Oh. And might as well chuck in some ballistas there. Just to thin numbers out, we might put a couple of these in. I do love how they made the darts bit of the best trap in the game even better. Because why not? More damage, freezes quite regularly. Which way the boss is going to come? That boss came through that door. Is the other boss going to come through a door at some point? At least this one's coming through this door. That's nice and convenient for me. You didn't follow the barricades this time. Guessing those yellow dots were dynamite archers. Just trying to remember their name. They didn't make it very far anyway. And I'm pretty sure that we're going to get annoying things coming through this door in a little while, so we'll just load it up full of traps. Yeah, the Scarlet Briar, or the Briar Patch, or whatever the hell it's called, is just great at killing those sappers. It's the reason why I always take it instead of tar. It doesn't slow things down as well as tar, but, you know, if it kills the little annoying sappers instead of having to have multiple traps of tar and lasers, then why not just take Briar? Because look at that, you don't have to think. It just does it. I think maybe they have made this game a little bit too easy now. Oh, he's over on the side. And he's dead. And he's dead. And I think those guys died without me actually even seeing it. Grenade guys. Are they going to make it to me? Yes. Since they made it to me, I'll put those there to do stuff, to things.
Who was he the boss of?
Oh, no coins.
More enemies on the way! A beautiful sight.
Final wave. Nothing's making it. Well, nothing much is making it through the other side. Sappers blow up. Brilliant. Excellent. More sappers. They'll just blow up when they get to here. Excellent.
They will have to be better than that.
And everything's just dying up before it gets to my kill chamber. And the bosses are coming from this direction. Hurrah!
Right there.
Freeze him in my traps. Excellent. He's dead. We'll just load up on more of these here, just in case. Because Zandabar, or whatever his name is, might make it this far. Or not. He'll just die over there. Alright. We'll take that.
This spot is perfect.
Man, saying I'll take that is, reminds me of watching a whole ton of one of those guys that does GeoGuessr within like 0.1 second for each guess.
I won't let anyone into the rift.
And everything's just dying. We might as well just go out there and help kill it. Maybe even put some down some more traps. Why not?
I'm out of coin.
Oh, no, we ran out of coin. Okay.
No one challenge me.
And I am going to change which hero I'm playing. I keep forgetting to change it, but not this time. I'm going to remember this time. Hey, look at that. Reduce the cost of floor traps. Now everything's just... Well, I suppose ceiling traps are still expensive. But at least I didn't even see what the other two upgrades were. Increase the mana cost of all weapons. I'd rather play the slag fields than Order and Enclave, really. So I'm going to play the slag fields. Which is increase the mana cost. Okay. And we're going to go down here and change Auto Ballista's damage from Arcane to... Oh, that's not Auto Ballista. What happened there? No? Okay. There we go. Increase targeting range. So that you can kill flyers better. Do love the Confusion Flower, but we're not going to use that. Arrow walls. Well, nah. Arcane Dragon. No, there's no good location. I suppose this map is one of the few places that could work. We'll go with what we have. And we'll think about it on the map itself. Because we've got so many of the best upgrades. The first few waves we don't have to worry about because the flies are just going to come through this way. So we'll worry about the waves after that, which is here. Actually, if we do it this way, there we go. And we'll put that in just because we can. Brilliant. Because floor and ceiling traps are so cheap. 250 barricades because I've got the cheaper ones. It's just brilliant. We got that. We'll take that one. We'll get rid of this one. We'll get rid of that one. He has been lowered down to 500 because of the thing. What traps do I want? What traps do I want? We'll take that one, because why not? And... Ah, yes. We're going to have problems with mana, so we'll take the mana trinket. And I forgot to change which hero I'm using. I am a moron. We'll just put these in a few locations. And we got enough for one more, which we'll put there.
I've been waiting for this.
And hopefully I've got which doors open up in which order correct, so those traps over there should theoretically work in my favor. I shouldn't have any issue with this map because of just all the upgrades that I've got are the best upgrades. Unless, of course, I'm not paying attention of where the heroes are coming... Well, not the heroes, the bosses are coming from. The ceiling traps with faster recharge are just... I think I'm just going to make short work of all these guys. There's... Yeah. I think the first 2 waves are flyers only. So I don't even have to worry because these auto ballistas are just going to take them all out.
Flyers in the air. Right.
In fact, we might put an extra one just there. Why not? We'll do that. Chuck in one of the... Oh, I put that in the wrong spot. I'll have to make sure to sell that on the nearest occasion. Yeah, just look at those auto ballistas go. Excellent.
I am what
Sell.
all apprentices should strive to be.
Okay, and we'll just load this up with these. Chuck another one of those in there and one in there. I really want to put one of these in, but I don't have any coins for it.
Our enemies have broken through again.
Do now though.
Here they come.
I know we don't really need it, but because of all the other ice that we've got going on there, but we'll put that one in. Now, I do sort of want to get some of these guys trapped in this briar patch. Which I suppose probably wasn't the smartest decision. There he is.
We've destroyed a barricade.
Which barricade did they destroy? That's right, my barricades have no health. I have to be very careful about that.
Even their strongest mean nothing before me.
I have a feeling I can't put a barricade back to where I wanted it.
I won't let anyone
Yeah.
into the rift.
Of course, if I do this fast enough,
Another foe vanquished.
I can probably sell that one. Excellent, there we go. We've still got flyers, we've still got all that.
In the air. This spot
Put that in. Can't put anything there, which is a little bit annoying.
another wise choice by the great vault. This should work.
Create a nice little puzzle for them. Can I put that up on the... Ah, I can. Excellent, excellent. Didn't think I'd be able to put it there because it didn't seem like it was high enough. Oh, well. Will the traps get the boss?
I welcome the foolishness. Enemies at the rift.
Where? Okay, he died. Excellent. Not sure how he got past there, but...
Better than that.
And I need to be careful to make sure I don't have any of these barricades be exploded. No one likes exploded barricades. Why can I not put any traps there? weird. Okay. Can't put a trap there. Where's my trap wall going? Yeah. Can't put it on that one or that one, just this one. That's strange. Anyway, I need to make sure that I've got my traps in the right place.
On the way.
There we go. I remembered that pattern easily. Put that in. Put that there. Put that there. Put a couple of those in. Zalzador is going to come through this way. Which there's a big old coin there that I want, but I ain't going to get at the moment. Because I want to make sure that this other guy dies. Don't think I need to worry about the Grenader if I make him kill that guy. Kill that guy. Excellent. Okay. Don't think I need to worry about that direction. Oh, I was wrong. I do need to worry about that direction. That guy got through. Which barricade? This barricade?
More enemies on the way.
There'll be so many coins in the other direction. I really want those coins. Oops. That was going the wrong way. Put some snow there. Yeah, those there. Okay. Coins. And he's dead. Put one of those there. Put one of those.
Efficient placement equals efficient killing.
Where's his head? There we go.
Not much of a leader at all.
The north, I think, is fine for the time being. It's the south that I have to worry about because of that guy. I didn't bring any traps for this guy this time like I normally do. Excellent, it didn't regenerate the Fire Lord. What I could do is I could just load some of this area up with more auto ballistas. Why not? Everyone loves more auto ballistas. Or at least I do. Now I have to be careful here because now that there's guys running around on the ground, the auto ballistas might target them instead of the flyers. And that could lead to flyers getting through. And you never want flyers to get through. Well, you never want anything to get through, really. And he's coming from that direction.
Have a taste of my power. Enemies at the rift.
Yeah, that, as you can see, some of those flyers nearly made it. There we go. I do need to keep my eye on the map for the other direction.
The big bad has been defeated.
Well, that's the only boss there that I had to worry about. Oh, unless he gets regenerated by the other boss.
They've destroyed a barricade.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
No one is
The barricade destroying. This side loves destroying barricades.
They will have to be better than
There we
that.
go. And what else do I need to do? There's some person still alive. Why did I see the coin all the way over there? That was strange.
Look out, flyers!
You know what? We're gonna load some of these places up with more ballistas.
Expect
Why not?
this.
Oh, and I do need to remember that my camera is in a stupid place, so my facial tracking never works if I get too close to the camera.
Their boss, their loss. There are enemies in our rift room.
And the big bad's coming from that direction.
Who is the master now? I won't let anyone into the ring.
There we go, that guy's dealt with. Chucking more of these in case someone blows up the things. Like that big guy there. Hey, the fire guy died before I had to worry about him. Nice. That stun probably left him in place of the ballistas. Well, considering I haven't played this game in months, I think I did pretty well. The update made it really easy. The dart trap just being upgraded. It was already the best damage in the game. It's even better now. It's just, yeah, look at that. My highest score is sort of pointless. My current, in order to get a score that high, the war scenario, the third one, has to be the Order Temple or whatever it's called, the final stage in the main campaign. Because it just has the most kills in order to get that high. But I think we did pretty well. But then again, we did get really nice debuffs. I mean, one of these two first debuffs was just more coins for me. Sadly, I did have 2 deaths, so it wasn't a perfect one. Anyway, that was pointless. At some stage, I will do the endless maps. Not today, because, well, I got work in a few hours. So I can't really spend any time doing that. Well, thank you for watching. I've been Jeff, the half-assed VTuber. We had a look at the update. Considering they hadn't updated in over a year, I think that was a fairly decent one. They gave us a few more endless maps and made traps a lot better. Most traps a lot better, except for one trap that no one used, that they made worse. Don't really know why they did that. Does do a lot more damage now, but they get killed. It takes long for them to come back. Oh well. I'll catch you guys in another video. Do I still have an end screen? I do. There we go.